SpaceX just pulled off another textbook launch from California, this time sending 24 brand-new Starlink satellites into orbit. It happened late Wednesday night local time, but if you weren't watching the live stream, you missed some absolutely stunning visuals. From a crystal-clear liftoff to a flawless drone ship landing in the Pacific. Today, we're going to break down exactly what happened, how this mission fits into SpaceX's record-breaking year, and what it means for the future of Starlink and spaceflight.
At precisely 1:05 a.m. Eastern Time or 10:05 p.m. local Pacific Time on August 13th, a Falcon 9 rocket lifted off from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base. This mission, officially designated Starlink Group 17-4, carried 24 of SpaceX's broadband internet satellites to low Earth orbit. 9 minutes after liftoff, the rocket's first stage, Booster 1093, had done its job, separated, and begun its controlled descent toward the Pacific Ocean. Meanwhile, the upper stage, powered by a single Merlin vacuum engine, continued its push to the target orbit. This wasn't Booster 1093's first rodeo. In fact, this was its 5th flight, and all of them have been dedicated to expanding the Starlink mega constellation. After stage separation, B-1093 flipped, performed its boost back and entry burns, and then touched down perfectly on the autonomous drone ship Of Course I Still Love You, stationed in the Pacific. This marks the 452nd successful landing of a Falcon 9 first stage and the 487th total landing across SpaceX's reusable fleet. So where does this put Starlink now? According to space tracker Jonathan McDowell, with this launch there are now over 8,100 active Starlink satellites in orbit, out of nearly 9,400 launched since 2018. Starlink's goal? Blanket the globe with high-speed, low-latency internet, especially in remote and underserved areas. These latest satellites will slot into the growing constellation, boosting capacity and resilience. Thursday morning's launch was SpaceX's 98th Falcon 9 mission of 2025, and the company is on track to smash previous annual launch records. For context, this was also the 516th Falcon 9 flight since the rocket's debut in 2010, and each one builds on SpaceX's reusable architecture, driving down cost per launch. The upper stage was targeting a low Earth orbit ideal for Starlink operations, typically around 550 kilometers in altitude, with an inclination of 53 degrees for mid-latitude coverage. Deployment happens in a carefully timed sequence. The satellites are released in a slow-motion fan, drifting apart before activating their onboard ion thrusters to raise and position themselves. SpaceX is not slowing down. This launch was just one of multiple Starlink missions planned for August, with launches also occurring from Florida's Cape Canaveral. The company is also testing next-generation Starlink satellites with larger antennas and more powerful lasers for inter-satellite links, making the network faster and less dependent on ground stations.
Another day, another milestone for SpaceX. With every launch, Starlink inches closer to full global coverage, and SpaceX cements its dominance in the commercial launch industry. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Starlink's rapid expansion is good for global connectivity, or are there concerns about the growing number of satellites in orbit? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next launch update.